Bananas are not only nutritious, but also easily digestible. They're even included in baby food. Today we'll discuss how bananas affect the human body. Is it true that they're radioactive? And why eating one banana a day can significantly extend your life? So, what do we get from regularly eating bananas? A normal heart rhythm. Just one medium-sized banana provides up to 15% of the body's daily requirement of potassium and magnesium. These minerals work in tandem to regulate the frequency and strength of your heartbeat. By getting enough of them, we reduce the risk of heart rhythm irregularities, which can lead to blood clots. In 2017, scientists from the University of Alabama proved that low potassium levels lead to calcium deposits in large arteries, and replenishing it reverses this process. Arterial calcification develops without symptoms for the first few years. The human genome is 60% identical to the genetic code of a banana. The bananas we eat are a product of selective breeding. Wild bananas resemble large beans. They're not sweet and contain black seeds. You may know people who experience fatigue, irritability, headaches, and even upset stomachs after stress. Be sure to recommend they eat bananas. In 2020, an international group of scientists discovered an amazing fact. It turns out that magnesium deficiency makes the body vulnerable to stress. Moreover, stress itself depletes magnesium from the body, so people who experience stress at work, such as teachers, doctors, and police officers, should eat bananas more often. These wonderful fruits contain tryptophan, the biochemical precursor to serotonin, which is called the hormone of happiness and well-being. Additionally, one medium banana contains 33% of the body's daily requirement of vitamin B6, which regulates our emotions. Norwegian scientists have found that depression is twice as common in people with a vitamin B6 deficiency. Bananas make us strong and energetic. There's a reason professional athletes focus on potassium and magnesium intake after training. Potassium is lost through sweat, and it's essential for rapid muscle recovery. Magnesium deficiency leads to muscle cramps. These fruits contain easily digestible vitamin A, as well as lutein, a carotenoid that protects the lens and retina, prevents eye diseases, and improves visual acuity. Australian scientists have found that lutein also improves memory and cognitive abilities. Bananas are rich in vitamin C, which supports collagen production in the bone matrix, and magnesium helps absorb vitamin D from other foods. Bananas rejuvenate us. These fruits contain catechins, which are involved in cell and tissue regeneration, and folic acid, which moisturizes dry skin. They also contain antimicrobial phenolic compounds that help get rid of acne, silicon that is essential for collagen production, and manganese that protects the skin from free radicals. When people want a quick snack, they tend to choose calorie-dense but not very healthy foods, like these. A banana contains only 100 kilocalories. At the same time, it's more satiating than all these not-so-healthy or even extremely harmful products because it contains a large amount of pectin. Pectin is the most beneficial fiber. It has prebiotic properties, improves digestion, reduces appetite, strengthens immunity, eliminates excess cholesterol, prevents blood sugar spikes after meals, removes heavy metals, and reduces the risk of colon cancer. Is it okay to eat green bananas? Not only can you eat them, but it's also good for you. Unripe bananas contain resistant starch. It's a special type of fiber that ferments in the intestine to form short-chain fatty acids. These acids nourish colon cells, normalize pH, prevent inflammation, and reduce the risk of colorectal cancer. Additionally, resistant starch improves the absorption of micronutrients from food. It reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes. In the United States, 32% of the adult population has chronically high blood pressure. Mortality from all the effects of hypertension reaches 500,000 a year. One of the main causes is an imbalance between salt and potassium. Salt raises blood pressure, while potassium lowers it. Therefore, their balance is critical. Ideally, we should consume 5 grams of salt and 4.7 grams of potassium per day. But in practice, U.S. citizens on average consume 13 grams of salt and 3.5 grams of potassium. Such an imbalance inevitably leads to hypertension. 1 or 2 bananas a day can provide a life-saving potassium supplement for the body. But it's also important to reduce salt intake. To do this, you should eat less frequently prepared store-bought foods. All bananas contain the naturally occurring radioactive isotope potassium-40. However, there's nothing to fear. In fact, beans, potatoes, and avocados contain it too. Let's go further. Each of us is slightly radioactive. There are always 16 milligrams of potassium-40 in the human body. Eating 1 banana raises its content by only 0.4%. And after a few hours, it leaves the body through the kidneys. Scientists apparently decided to have some fun and came up with a banana equivalent to measure radiation by the number of bananas eaten. It has been found that a chest CT scan is equivalent to eating 70,000 bananas. A 12-hour airplane ride equals 800 bananas. And to get a lethal dose of radiation, you would have to eat 100 million bananas in 1 year. Some clever cooks add it to smoothies, salads, meat dishes, and even make vegan bacon with it. But popularly, banana peel is used to whiten teeth. Its fibers are believed to clean plaque. To whiten teeth, cut off a small piece of peel and rub the inside of it on the teeth for 3 to 4 minutes. The result is noticeable after just a few applications. How many bananas a day can you eat? It's recommended to limit yourself to 1 or 2 bananas per day. Larger amounts can lead to weight gain. What happens if you eat too many bananas? Even a fruit as healthy as a banana can cause problems when consumed excessively. Firstly, it may cause digestive upset and bloating. And secondly, tryptophan and magnesium in increased amounts cause fatigue and sleepiness. Bananas should not be consumed. Advanced kidney disease. Diabetes mellitus. Banana allergy. Don't eat overripe bananas. They contain tyramine, a toxic substance that constricts blood vessels and can cause headaches. One last piece of information to ponder. Each U.S. citizen eats an average of 10 kilograms of bananas per year. Each Peruvian consumes 56 kilograms. At the same time, Peruvians are 3 times less likely to suffer from high blood pressure. And Peru has one of the lowest cardiovascular mortality rates in the world. Whether this is due to Peruvians' love of bananas, we don't know, but given the above, it's highly likely.
This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.